Coming up on 6:49 right now, time for the morning rush. Rust armorer Hannah Gutierrez is beginning her prison sentence. Judge Mary Marlowe Summer handed down the maximum sentence of 18 months for Gutierrez's role. That was in the death of cinematographer Helena Hutchins. She will have to serve at least 85% of that sentence. Actor Alec Baldwin's involuntary manslaughter trial is set for July.
An external team is now finished reviewing more than 650 use of force cases within the Albuquerque Police Department. The team was reviewing the cases as part of the settlement with the Department of Justice. APD says they plan to use the data collected to help with reform efforts.
We are now learning the identity of a man shot to death by Albuquerque police outside of a Walmart last week. Police say that Benavides was wanted as part of an investigation that was into several armed robberies, and when APD detectives called out to him at the Wyoming Walmart on Thursday, he began to run. Benavides tried to grab a detective's rifle. At least one officer shot him, and he died on scene. Erica.
And here's a look at our school day forecast. We're seeing cool temperatures this morning, so wear your extra layers. You won't need them this afternoon. We'll be seeing light breezes and highs up to 73.
The Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office is expected to give new information on 3 recent deputy shootings. That will include a breakdown of the department's capture of Jeremy Smith, who is accused of killing New Mexico State Police Officer Justin Hare on I-40 near Tucumcari last month. BCSO plans to provide the update this afternoon at 1.
APD has released its stats for gun-related crimes in the month of March. The department says that last month, 70 people were charged with firearm-related offenses in the metro, and 86 guns were recovered. The department says that 28 out of the 70 people arrested had previous gun offenses on their record, and 7 people were on probation or parole at the time of their arrest.
We now know more about a proposed program that would give homeless people in the metro temporary day jobs. Councilor Renee Grout introduced the program in City Council last night. She's asking the city to adopt the program for at least 6 months, allowing time to study its effectiveness. Erica.
And here's a look at our threat index. It is moderate today, as northeast New Mexico will see some high 60-mile-per-hour winds along with high fire danger.
The Albuquerque City Council is now requesting a detailed account of where the millions of dollars that the city allocates for homelessness is going. Councilor Renee Grout filed the resolution asking the Department of Health, Housing and Homelessness to present where and how much the city has spent on homelessness in the last 5 years. They are now required to present that information within the next 60 days.
Albuquerque City Councilors have approved a plan aimed at bringing more housing to the downtown area. The resolution proposed by Councilor Joaquin Baca creates a 2-year policy requiring the Planning Department to prioritize permit applications for permanent housing development downtown.
Meanwhile, City Council is now one step closer to building a Route 66 welcome gateway on the east side of Albuquerque. Last night, the council voted to file for a $500,000 grant from the State Tourism Department for the Route 66 gateway sign. If approved, the resolution also allows for an additional $26,000 toward the project from next year's budget. Erica.
All right, a check on traffic. The maps are clear, no accidents or major slowdowns. And Tracker is heading west on I-40 near the Big I. Still moving up to speed there.
A bird who likes to hang around his local police department was caught doing his best imitation of their sirens. The video shows the bird in a tree accurately mimicking the well-known sound. The impression was so accurate that police officers were fooled into thinking the sirens installed in the vehicles were faulty.
Time now for the 5 facts.
At number 5, the Petroglyph National Monument will soon be closing the Mesa Point Trail and the Boca Negra Canyon. Park rangers say the trails will be temporarily closed because visitors moved rocks and damaged the landscape. The trail closure goes into effect April 29th and will last for the foreseeable future.
At number 4, Albuquerque City Council is one step closer to building a Route 66 welcome gateway on the east side. The council voted to file for the $500,000 grant from the State Tourism Department. Now, if awarded, that money will then be used for a Route 66 entrance similar to the gateway sign that is near Central and Coors. The city will also put in $26,000 toward the project. Now, the city should have an answer from the state by July.
And it's going to be a windy morning to midday in northeast New Mexico. We have those high wind warnings and wind advisories for 50 to 60 mile-per-hour wind gusts.
And number 2, we are now learning more about a proposed program that it could possibly give homeless people temporary day jobs. City Councilor Renee Grout introduced the program at last night's City Council meeting. Now, she's hoping that it will function like the former There's a Better Way program, which had provided more than 6,000 jobs to homeless people in the metro back in 2015. She's asking the city to adopt that program for at least 6 months, allowing time to study its effectiveness.
And at number 1, the armorer on the Rust movie set is beginning her prison sentence this morning. Despite asking for probation, Hannah Gutierrez was given the maximum sentence of 18 months for her role in the death of cinematographer Helena Hutchins. During her sentencing, Judge Mary Marlowe Summers said Gutierrez has shown no remorse, reading a summary of her jail calls. Actor Alec Baldwin's involuntary manslaughter trial is set for July.